Hi, for the two of you that watch these little videos, it's my take on last night's game against Dynamo Kiev, the first leg. Chelsea won 3-0, and I thought really it was a good all-round performance. Barkley still loses that ball too much. Um, he had a good effort at goal, and he's good going forward, but he just loses that ball too much. As did Hudson-Odoi actually when he came on. Defensively, he gave away two absolute mares. But because he's going good, so good going forward, because he's a young lad of 18 and because he scored, uh, that's sort of forgotten a bit. And yes, that should be 1-3-0. But technically, yeah. Uh, I thought Zappacosta was okay last night. He gave a couple of poor passes away, but overall, going forward, I thought he was good. You can get away with it against lesser teams, um, but no, he was good. I thought Christensen was really good. Luiz, he was in his element last night. No one putting pressure on him, and he could just spray the ball the way he wanted. You know, a couple of a couple of them were overhit, but on the whole, you know, he was the perfect captain, the perfect ball playing centre half. Because if you give him time, he is quality. What else did I see last night? Loftus-Cheek has got to play instead of Barkley. I just don't see it. I mean, Loftus-Cheek is what, 24 now? That's not young. He's such a. I know why he hasn't been playing because of his bad back, and obviously Sarri sees him every day in training, talks to the doctors, and we don't. So I'm guessing that's the reason he's being eased in. But once he's given the full fitness stamp, he has to play instead of Barkley. I'm sorry, but Barkley just loses it too often, and he's nowhere near the play going forward that Loftus-Cheek is. So I thought Willian was brilliant last night. Not just the free kick, but the way he ran 70 yards at one point to make a tackle on the edge of our area from marking a man on the edge of their area. And when I hear some of these fan vlogs saying, "Oh, there's a guy on last night saying, I don't think Willian and Pedro have got the legs anymore." Wow, that's not what I saw last night. Um, if Pedro had been more clinical, he could have had 5 goals. But his overall contribution to the game, even the ball for the third goal that went over to Loftus-Cheek, who then laid it off to Hudson-Odoi, absolutely brilliant. Giroud, outstanding last night. A real lesson in hold-up centre-forward play. And Kovacic, yeah, nice and busy, done well. Don't know why we brought Kante on. And I don't know why Hudson-Odoi didn't come on 10 minutes earlier. Now, there's been a big upturn in form. I think everyone out there will agree. The Hudson-Odoi question. I've already spoken about Ruben Loftus-Cheek, why I think he hasn't been playing and why I think he should be playing, and why I think when he does get the rubber stamp from the doctor, and we don't know, we don't talk to the doctors, but we know he's had an ongoing back problem. So we've got to give Sarri the benefit of the doubt on that. Now, Hudson-Odoi, great going forward. Great going forward. Doesn't always pick the best ball once he gets there, but he's 18. And the only way you get better is by getting experience and game time. Defensively, he's got a lot to learn. Got a lot to learn. And he doesn't always chase back. We have got we've got a young Eden Hazard there. I'm telling you, I think he's got the potential to be as good. Is Sarri doing the right thing? I don't know. I'm not there in training. I don't see him. I don't see if this defensive thing is an ongoing problem or if it's just because he's so keen in games to make an impression that he doesn't actually think things through. Should I be chasing back? Should I play that ball backwards? I don't know. But I think, and I was calling for Sarri's head when we got beat 6-0 against Manchester City. I was calling for his head. I'm still not totally convinced by him, but do you know what? I'll tell you what I have seen lately. The players are playing for him. The players are playing for him. They're playing for the badge. They're playing for their wages. They're playing for the club. But most of all, they're playing for him. So I think it's time we all get off his back about Hudson-Odoi because he's given his reasons. And I think when he sees that Hudson-Odoi isn't going to counteract all the great work he does going forward by not doing his defensive duties, and he'll play more. And I think Sarri certainly won my respect, even if I don't agree with everything that he does. And until the time that the players look like they're not playing for him, then I think we as supporters should get off his back and leave the decisions to him. Might be right, he might be wrong. Same as you are and I are in life. But at the moment, I think he's doing a pretty good job. With, let's face it, not the strongest squad in the league. Maybe the fourth or fifth strongest squad in that league. And I honestly believe we got a chance of winning that Europa Cup. And I now believe that we've got a chance of finishing maybe even third. Because I think the Tottenham wheels have come off. I really do. I know they beat Dortmund the other night, but yeah, we'll see. Anyhow, that's my thoughts. So let's get off Sarri's back. Let's start supporting the team. Someone on Twitter last night who's got one of these fan vlogs, moaning at half time. I felt like swearing. Support. Let's do it.